To start a new year, and that might have you thinking about some resolutions. If volunteering is on your list, but you need a little push, Vonnie Thomas will give that to you.
She has spent virtually her entire life helping others via the Red Cross and the National Sports Center for the Disabled. Karen Skellen joins us now with her story. Karen?
Yeah, and it's an amazing one. She's 86 years old and shows no signs of stopping. Vonnie Thomas started volunteering for the Red Cross when she was 18 so she could get a free ticket to the state fair. But she was hooked, and she's still offering her time and energy to this day and has stockpiled stories that range from highly emotional, sad, happy, to simply surprising.
You have to be strong, you have to be tough, but most of all, you just have to care. And Vonnie Thomas bleeds compassion.
I've been on almost 50 different disasters.
Tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, and floods. She's been volunteering with the Red Cross for 65 years, helping with food, clothing, and shelter, but also with hugs and understanding.
It isn't what we give, it's our presence.
But Vonnie says it's not the natural disasters that impact her the most, but man-made. She was there at the Pentagon for 9/11 and the Oklahoma City bombing, where you may remember a daycare was hit. She's been back to Oklahoma City a number of times, but can't bring herself yet to go to the memorial.
I get about a block away and I think, nope, not quite ready.
It's just that hard.
Because I remember I was right down in there.
But Vonnie doesn't just stop at disasters. The mountains call her every single year. She heads to Winter Park, Colorado, where she volunteers there to teach downhill and cross-country adaptive skiing to amputees, the blind, those with cerebral palsy, cancer, brain injuries, and more.
They come around and they're, wow, I'm empowered. I can do this.
Vonnie is rewarded by the smiles, the self-esteem that emerges. She shares the story of a young boy with cancer whom she taught to ski. She says she was so proud of him.
And he says, how come you're crying? I said, I'm not crying, my eyes are watering because I don't have goggles on. He said, oh. It was about 2 weeks later, I got a package in the mail with a note from his mom, and he said that Jimmy wanted me to have his goggles so my eyes would never water again. He had passed away in the meantime.
Vonnie also volunteers to work with at-risk youth. Several years ago, she taught a high school boy who showed up in a trench coat to ski. At the end, he told her he wished his mom was more like her.
I said, oh, moms know everything. I mean, they're baking cookies and they're working and they're doing everything. They know everything that's going on. He says, they have no idea what's going on in the garage. And I didn't pick up on it.
2 weeks later, she was called to Columbine, where 13 people were shot and killed. As she was helping families in crisis, she realized her high school ski student was Dylan Klebold, one of the shooters.
He learned so much. I bet if I'd had him another week, we'd have been okay.
Vonnie says she may be 86 years old, but she doesn't feel it. She plans to stay on her mission for years to help and to heal.
Now, if you'd like to volunteer for the American Red Cross, there are a number of needs. Just go to their website and click on Ways to Help. Kelsey?
She's like a guardian.